अभ्यास जड़मत होए सुजान. Practice makes a man perfect. With continuous practice, even the most foolish of individuals eventually become very intelligent. Now, how is this relevant in the modern times? If you look at history, Kalidas, who was that famous, that wise person whom Vikramaditya trusted, so by some stroke of destiny he got married to his wife and he was completely dumb. उनकी बीवी को पता चला कि उस स्वयंवर में वो जो एक कॉन्टेस्ट जैसा हुआ था उसमें somehow, because it was a contest where you had to be silent and still speak, तो वो सिर्फ इशारों में उनको लगा कि उनका पति बहुत विद्वान है इसलिए उन्होंने उससे शादी कर ली. बट when she realized कि उसका पति कंप्लीटली डम्ब है, उन्होंने कालिदास जी को अपने घर से निकाल दिया था कि जाओ, मैं तुम्हारे साथ तभी रहूंगी जब तुम विद्वान बन जाओगे. एंड कालिदास जी ने माँ काली की प्रार्थना करके, उनकी आराधना करके एफर्ट करना चालू किया एंड कंटिन्यूअसली ट्राइड एंड वन डे ही बिकेम वेरी वाइज. एंड देन व्हेन ही वेंट बैक टू हिज वाइफ, शी डिडंट इवन रिकॉग्नाइज हिम कि मेरा वही पति जिसको मैंने आई हैड told him that I'll not live with you, he's become so intelligent. तो करत करत अभ्यास जड़मत होए सुजान, इस श्लोक में अल्टीमेटली बोलते हैं कि जिस रस्सी से हम कुएं में जब बाल्टी बार बार चढ़ाते हैं, उस रस्सी से कंटिन्यूअसली जब पत्थर पे इंपैक्ट पड़ता है, दैट एज ऑफ द वेल, वो उस पे भी अपना निशान छोड़ देता है. नाउ हाउ डज दिस इंपैक्ट आवर रियल लाइफ? You will not believe that there is a stage in cycling which you will always know, that this stage where I don't know that I am incompetent. मुझे नहीं पता कि मुझे साइकिल नहीं चलाना आता. And then one day I start cycling, मैं पहली बार गिर जाता हूँ. तो then I become conscious of the fact that I am not competent. And then मैं फिर साइकिलिंग बहुत कॉन्शियसली धीरे धीरे चलाता हूँ, तो कॉन्शियस लेवल पे मैं कॉम्पिटेंट होता हूँ. And then one day comes जब मैं दोनों हाथ छोड़ के साइकिल चलाता हूँ and I am करत करत अभ्यास जड़मत होए सुजान. So you will, from being below average, you will slowly become average. From being average, you might become slightly better, good, even good, and then you will become the best. Is that process very fast, like a lift moves up and takes you from 0 to 29 in 29 seconds? No. It's just like climbing up a staircase. So for example, public speaking is a classic case in point. So at any point of time when you start realizing, let's say I have not got a vintage of a missionary school till class 10, तो obviously मेरी English हो सकता है उतनी great ना हो. But then one day I realized that नहीं, this is something that matters. It is a prerequisite for success in a society where we are now part of a global economy. I realized that and then I continuously try. जब मैं फर्स्ट टाइम पब्लिक स्पीकिंग उसके बाद करूंगा तो डू यू थिंक आई बिकम वेरी गुड जस्ट बी आई? नो. बट देन आई विल कीप ट्राइंग एंड आई विल कीप ट्राइंग एंड आई जस्ट बिकम 1% बेटर, 1% बेटर. करत करत अभ्यास जड़मत होए सुजान. एंड आई विल टेक अ टारगेट दैट आई विल लर्न 5 न्यू वर्ड्स एवरी डे. आई विल स्पीक इन फ्रंट ऑफ द मिरर फॉर 5 मिनट्स एवरी डे. मैं अपना एक वीडियो बना के अपलोड करूंगा और अपने फ्रेंड से उसका फीडबैक लूंगा. इफ आई डू दैट over a period of time, I will become very good at it. मैं unconscious level पे subconscious mind के माध्यम से उस चीज को कर पाऊंगा. So for example, people who can paint, it takes 20 years to acquire that mastery. So today you can look at it and say, "Oh wow, he's an amazing painter." So Narayan Murthy, for example, had said that it took me a lifetime to become an overnight success. So people think that Narayan Murthy of Infosys is an overnight success, but it took him his entire lifetime to achieve that level. So friends, do we have that patience to continuously keep trying and become better every day? If I am better every day even by 1%, over the next 1 year I can become 37 times as good as I am today. आप सिर्फ उसको कैलकुलस में डाल दीजिए 1.01 to the power 365, you will get that answer. It is approximately equal to 37 times. And what is the classic example? So for example, I take these GMCS classes. So when I started GMCS classes in 2012, believe you me, there were butterflies in my stomach. मुझे डर लगता था उन classes में जाने में. I still विविडली रिमेम्बर दोज डेज जब मेरे को संडे का अगर अलॉटमेंट होता था, एक आई लीड बोल के कॉलेज है कलकत्ता में, मैं वहां जाता था, देयर वर दिस 50 स्टूडेंट्स, आई यूज्ड टू बी शिट स्कैर्ड कि भाई मैं क्या करूंगा, पूरा दिन इनको क्या पढ़ाऊंगा. एंड ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम नो आई हैड दिस गूज़बम्प्स, एंड देन आफ्टर द सेशन हैपेंड मेरे को फीडबैक मान लीजिए उतना अच्छा नहीं मिलता था, एंड आई यूज्ड टू वंडर कि अरे कहाँ गलती है, एंड आई यूज्ड टू आस्क माय स्टूडेंट्स कि भाई ऐसा क्या मैं पढ़ा सकता हूँ जो बाकी लोग नहीं पढ़ाते, एंड वेयर आर द गैप्स, एंड आई यूज्ड टू टेक फीडबैक. नाउ यू कैन इमेजिन दैट इट टेक्स अ लॉट ऑफ hit on your ego to go down to someone who is 5 years 7 years younger to you and say भाई कि आप मेरे अंदर flaws बताइए. And students, there are some students who were brutal in their feedback. They used to give very honest feedback and they told me that sir यहाँ mistakes है, आप ये global ज्ञान दिखा रहे हैं, the average student is not able to relate to it. And I realized yes, I am talking about the macro economy. These people have their mindset on their next job. They don't want to know about the whole world. I mean, that's how my audience was. And I realized that I worked upon my mistakes for the next 5-6 years. Now that I've been continuously working, so I've stopped taking a laptop. You can imagine, there was a period in my life where if I used to go to this classes, मेरे को यही डर लगता था कि अगर ये laptop नहीं चालू हुआ आज, तो मैं पूरा दिन करूँगा क्या? Then I don't have these videos, I don't have these PowerPoint presentations, what will I do? But then over a period of time, I have become so accustomed to this that I go there, and you can ask any of my current students, I go there without any laptop, just need a marker on the blackboard, works out, a whiteboard for that matter. So करत अभ्यास जड़मत हुए सुजान. अगर कोई बोलेगा कि सर आज आपकी क्लासेस बहुत अच्छी है, I agree, हो सकता है, and I am very thankful for that feedback, but it has taken almost 6 years for me to reach to that level, and it has taken that infinite level of watching so many people speak on YouTube and reading so many books and trying to interact with so many students to understand that what are those expectations that you have from a session. So point here is that it takes a lot of effort. So you cannot become a Sachin Tendulkar overnight. So Sachin Tendulkar would have practiced every day, woken up early in the morning and gone to play cricket, practice on those nets, and then he's become Sachin Tendulkar of that fame. So karat abhyas jarmat hoye sujan. So with the quest towards excellence is not easy, but yes, it is possible. Only that it needs a lot of grit, determination. So your tenacity of purpose has to be there कि मेरे को वो चीज पाना है. So if I am saying that yes, I want to become rich in 10 years from now, yes, I can do it. But yes, the path to that can keep changing, and I'll keep trying. I will keep improving with every feedback, with every failure, and I'll reach my destination. So any talent that you acquire, so let's say today I look at people on YouTube with 1 million subscribers or 2,30,000 subscribers, I feel like well, मेरा सिर्फ 13,000 है. But then when I want to motivate myself, I say it started with 0, and with these number of videos it has reached 13,000 without a single rupee of ad spend. I'm sure there will be this tipping point in our destiny where my channel will also become more popular. I mean, just an expectation, and with that expectation, every Sunday I kind of spend some time researching and coming up with these videos. I'm giving my personal example, not to boast brag, but just trying to make you more amenable to what I'm trying to speak. So, because what am I speaking is directly from the heart, and I do not even have a script out here, right? So, whatever you're wanting to do in your life, keep trying, keep improving every day. So, you cannot become below average to the best in one single day. But yes, it is possible. You need to keep trying every day. Try to become 1% better every day. Karat abhyas jadmat hoye sujan. So friends, that's my message for you. In case you think that ये किसी के लिए भी relevant हो, आपके near and dear ones के लिए, please उनके साथ share करिए. And let's see how this can be taken forward. अगर कोई भी ऐसा टॉपिक है जिसमें आपको लगता है कि मुझे वीडियो बनाना चाहिए, तो please put it in the comment section, and I shall try to work upon that as well. So thank you so much.